Yes, people, welcome to Fozzy TV. I've changed the name, I've changed the layout. I haven't changed everything because it's a difficult thing to do like all at once. But there's no more LRFC. You might see it on the mic around here, but I'm gonna change that too eventually. Yeah, man. Welcome to everybody. Please subscribe to Fozzy TV and please hit the like button and all that good stuff. If you're watching other social medias, please come over to the YouTube channel. That's changed a lot. So it's all about every team now. It doesn't have to be in England, it could be like abroad as well. Yeah, I thought let me give it a go. Let's see where we can go with this and all that stuff. So yeah. Um I've tried it obviously. I had it since 2019. Hasn't worked out. If you know what I mean, guys. I just got to find my place on YouTube. Be part of the consistent people. If you know what I mean. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Obviously, I'm still gonna talk about Liverpool on this channel, and but I'm gonna talk more about other teams as well. Bring guests on a regular basis. So when sometimes I get in the chat, are you just Liverpool or are you all the teams? And I always say Liverpool, but I'm no longer gonna do that anymore. Yeah, I just wanna like see if I could do more than just one thing. I think I can do it. I'm a firm believer of myself doing other stuff as well instead of always doing the same thing. How I noticed me like how I noticed about me doing other stuff is because I don't watch every team, but I know about every team. So if you watch football all your life, it's easier for you to understand how other teams are as well. Yeah, so this time I'm gonna learn about the players. I don't know every player's names or anything like that, but I know the position they play and all that stuff. But I don't really, I don't really know everybody. So you're gonna see me doing a lot of games on here. Just follow me and all the social medias, which are right there on the screen. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter X as well. Yeah, I'm on more. I got Facebook. That's always active. That one on football things. That's gonna change very very soon. So I'll put all my social medias there, but it's always on the thumbnail anyway. So whatever thumbnail you see, that's my the social medias I'm on there. Twitch as well. That's what I um, use. So yeah, just follow me in everywhere. I've got Discord as well. See, like if you've got a Discord, sorry, um, you could build a fan base like that, and everybody can follow you on it. And the people that follow you on it, you could update them with what's happening and when you're gonna do the next stream and all that stuff as well. So yeah, man, new beginnings. I didn't buy this microphone for nothing, man. So let me try it out, innit? Let me try it. That's the whole point. When I came back from Riyadh, I was always thinking about new beginnings, and I gave LRFC. It's tough with Liverpool content creating, to be fair, guys. I'm not what do you call it? I'm not that kind of fan that does soap operas or anything like that. I like football. I am football. Football is my life. I mean, that's what I like to talk about. Acting and all that stuff. I leave it for other people. Good luck to them, man. That's their channel, innit? That's how they want to do things. But football discussions is what I want to do. I challenge anyone. I mean, I'm not a guy who shies away from a challenge either. If you want to debate me, come on the channel and debate me. That's why I'm doing this now. I'm more comfortable now, like talking about Arsenal or Man United or Chelsea, Man City. Yeah, I think I could debate anybody. I ain't afraid of anybody, to be fair. So be it. But yeah, you're not gonna see me like I'm that kind of Somali person that acts and shouts and all that stuff. I'm not all about that. I'm about the football. I played the game. I played in a level. I coached in the game, and I got professional footballers in my portfolio. So there you go. That's the person I am. I'm not an actor. Sorry, guys. I've got identity in football. That's the difference between me and other people. So yeah. And there's people that come on my channel. I'm 46. That's been my friend since we was 10. You know what I mean? Something like that. So they could even attest for me that I am what I say I am, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, listen, work schedule and YouTube distracted me before, but I think I finally found the balance. Sometimes, like, you come on here, you sound like you're a crackhead, you know what I mean? Because you've done a 12-hour shift at night and then you're coming on YouTube like a few hours later and you're all over the place. No offense to crackheads, you could do whatever you want, but yeah, it is tough. But I think I finally learned how to balance it out. You're not gonna get a lot of erms every single time. So yeah. So we're gonna watch Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. I like this game, I really do. And then we're gonna move on to Liverpool. So Man City versus Liverpool after that as well. So um, hopefully, you're gonna see a lot of goals today. I like this game. I really like this game because this is two attacking teams. They play similar football, exciting football. So I thought, let me watch this one because I think on Sky now they pretty much, the Sunday games. They give you all the Sunday games, and I'm watching it on Sky Cricket at the moment. Who would have thought? So yeah, the game started. Let's go. As Martinez hits it long. I'm impressed with Bournemouth this season, guys. The way they've been performing. You got to commend them for that. They've lost a lot of players, and they're still performing in a high level. It's crazy. Listen, I'm not a guy who's gonna say get that Bournemouth manager to Liverpool. I don't think he's qualified enough to come to Liverpool. To be fair, guys, he's a good manager, but has he got that winning mentality? That's the thing. I'm gonna call them managers. Forget about this head coach thing. It's giving me a headache. So I'll call them both. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter which one. Yeah. So I like Areola. I mean, but that's his level. It's like Graham Potter when he was at Brighton. He went to Chelsea. Was he the same manager at Chelsea? No. So let Areola have time, like say 3 to 4 years more. Then if it's consistent and they're finishing, in levels they're not supposed to finish for the stature of the club, then we could discuss it. But it's too early to bring head coaches like this to football clubs. You know what I mean? Because they haven't got that winning mentality. And not only that, they're going to deal with big time players. And have they got the strength to deal with that? That's another thing as well. It's madness, man. The way people going about it. They tell me, yeah, Areola should be the next manager. Nah, man. Allow that. And Arsenal dropped points yesterday. You know what I mean? Everybody thought they're gonna run away with the league and all that stuff. Well, there you go, man. They went to Sunderland and 2-2. They were actually Sunderland was leading 1-0, and then all of a sudden, Arsenal got an equaliser in the second half, and I think they went 2-1 up, and then Sunderland came back right at the end. The substitutions for Arsenal was weird. Number one, like bringing on a centre back when you need the ball to be staying up there and taking off a striker. Strange, very very strange. I found that like bad head coach management, tactics. It's poor. I've always said that about Arteta. People say he's a good manager, good head coach. Yeah, he's good, but he's not. He's never going to be the elite of the elites, if you know what I mean. There's always going to be questions about the amount of money he spent, which is a lot of money. So throw into Bournemouth. Semenyo takes it. It gets cleared by Aston Villa. Oh, they nearly scored. Head injury. Two players from the same team collided. Bournemouth. Oh, it was a horrible clash, man. That wasn't good. That was not good at all, man. They were just looking at the ball, and then all of a sudden, bam, head collision. I hope they're all right, man. That did not look good, man. That did not look good. That did not look good, man. Hopefully they're right. But they nearly scored after that, to be fair. They could have got a goal. Yeah, people like, share, and subscribe. This is a channel for everybody now. There's no more like Liverpool only. This is a channel for everybody. I have my opinions, obviously, on other football teams, so I want to talk about them. I want to give my opinion. I'm going to be neutral. I'm not always going to be, Liverpool, 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 unless we play, of course. That's a different story. I'm looking forward to the game later on against Man City. It's going to be a very interesting game. Liverpool win, 5 points behind Arsenal. And if Man City win, is it 4 points or 3 points? I think it's 4 points because they got a point yesterday. Big up Clive, big up Fake Pundit, big up Trudon, big up Curtis, big up guys, man, big up. What are you saying, guys? What are you saying? Let me just please hit the like and subscribe. We're on the road to obviously 3,000 on the channel. It's a channel for everybody. It's no more just Liverpool based. Big up Eric, my brother. Sorry about that. My family, big up Fake Pundit. Yeah, I was on Jamie Phillips' show last night. Well, the morning we stayed till almost 2 a.m. I think, like, on this channel. It was such a good convo. I think we forgot about the time. Yeah, check out that stream yesterday. It was quite good. It was very, very good. Very, very good. I think there's a severe injury on the pitch, guys, with these two players that collided. It's not fake thing because it's the same two players in the same team, Bournemouth, that is. And they brought on the stretcher, so they might have to take some of the players off, and there's got to be substitutions happening. 100%. I'll be back, guys. The door as always. The wife ain't home. Yeah, guys. I was watching I don't want to name the channel. Is a world Arsenal fan YouTuber. I was watching his channel yesterday, but while I was fixing up, obviously, the new layout and all that stuff on this channel. It was so harsh. It's unreal what happens in YouTube, man. He was criticizing Judge Mo, Hussam, and all these guys, and OK Jersey, people and all that stuff. And then he brought on another guy on there that he knows very well, and all of a sudden they started. Oh my God! Some of the language that was used, they should be gone. You know what I mean? You know what it is with YouTube, guys? Like, it's people police it like it's their own, and not only that, the way they talk about football clubs is that the football club they it belongs to them. They actually bought the football club. You're just a fan. That's all. That you're nothing else. It doesn't matter if you're born into the damn thing. We're all born into football. We're just fans. Unless you own it, you can't say a lot of things. You know what I mean? And the way Judge Mo and Hussam got criticized in there, it was uncalled for, man. It was disgusting, to be fair, guys. I don't know how people like that get followed. It's a very, very strange environment for me. I'm an older guy, you know what I mean? So I'm not used to things like this. If we're from my era, if it's about football, we just concentrate about football. We respect each other in that way. If you want to have it out, we could meet somewhere, and that is it. You know what I mean? And we could have it out. But in the modern day, man, like, people are mental, man. They're just all over the place, man. I'm sure they were actually, drunk on the show, but the way they were speaking, guys, man, I don't know how people watch that shit. Let me just put it that way. Good luck to you guys if you think this is the way of life, but it's not educational. Let me just put it that way. It was horrible, man. Horrible, man. I hope Judge Mo doesn't see what was said about him, because it was absolutely disgraceful, man. Let me just put it that way. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me, these people, man. They like policing things like YouTube. You don't own YouTube. You don't own Arsenal Football Club. You don't own Liverpool Football. Nobody owns anything unless you actually have the documents in hand. You own these football clubs and all that stuff. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. It's so wrong, man. Being in an environment like that is disgraceful as well. Like, disgusting, man. They need to get out more. I think they spend too much on YouTube, man. Just sitting there with their diapers on every single day. It's crazy, man. They need a life. Did you change the name of your channel? Yeah, I did. The Fake Pundit. It's no more Liverpool. I changed it to my name. If you know what I mean. Just do my own thing. Next year is going to be the World Cup. I potentially could be going to the World Cup as well, to go and watch a couple of games at least. You know what I mean? and things like that. So I thought I've got the Liverpool fans as much as I can on board. So let's do everybody. Let's do everybody, my friend. Let's do everybody. Yeah. So it's me now. Aston Villa, almost a goal. Almost a goal. The goalkeeper saved it. What happened was, I don't know if the guy was offside actually. So long ball played on the right wing, Cash, I think it was, and then Cash is on fire, man. He nearly chipped the Bournemouth goalkeeper, but he saved it. Great move by Aston Villa. Yeah, Cash is on fire, guys. He is on fire. The Polish international. That's what we have to say now. Real recognizes real, bro. No need to explain yourself. I know, bro. I know, man. I tried, bro. I tried. You know what I mean? I tried to make it a Liverpool channel, which we could build. I don't know where it is. 2019 till now, 2,000 only 600 subscribers. Does that match the years? I don't think it does. And you know, don't get me wrong, we've got you guys on here on a regular basis, and we have a good discussion. To be fair, you know what I mean. We have a debate sometimes and all that stuff to solve an issue that we have. But yeah, I just said, let's just. If you do your own thing, that means you could talk about other stuff that you want to talk about that you wouldn't normally talk about on the Liverpool channel, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, man. As I said, like I don't watch many football, but I'm gonna start watching it again. But what people are impressed with is when I talk about other football teams with the limited watch time I have for the other football teams. It's because it's natural. You know what I mean? Once you're a football fan, like from day dot, you know what I mean, when you started football from long time ago, it becomes a natural thing, if you know what I mean. So I know how Bournemouth play, I know how Aston Villa play, I know how Chelsea play, I know how Man United play, I know how Man City play. I just know when I watch them, I know what their formations is. Liverpool is back to normal. You know what I mean? In the beginning, we didn't know what formation we was playing, but we're back to normal now. Yeah, still 0-0, guys. There ain't that many chances apart from the Cash, I think, when he tried to lob the goalkeeper. Other than that, yeah, there ain't nothing. This happened about 2 minutes ago. But yeah, it's end to end though. I like Semenya on the right. You know what I mean? When he cuts in from the right with his left foot as well. I like seeing that because I'm one of the advocates for Semenya to come to Liverpool as well. Oh, the shot! Aston Villa again. What a save by the goalkeeper, ex-Chelsea goalkeeper. Great. I think it's Kamara. Taylor just lost it in the middle. And then Kamara shot. The goalkeeper saved it. Almost a goal. Almost a goal. Yeah, I know fake pundit, bro. I know. Big up, Trudon. Fozzie, you look about 25 with no beard. I know, bro. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, bro. Some people are just born like that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I should have wrinkles by now, to be fair, and all that stuff. But I don't have it for some reason. It's crazy. I've lost a lot of weight, you know. Like I used to be bigger than this. If I show you the photos, my face was like that. Maybe you could see it in the previous streams. Yeah. I don't get wrinkles, man. Corner taken by Aston Villa. There we go. Crossed in again, gets cleared. Oh, blocked. Here's Bournemouth. Counter attack. Man, they're quick, aren't they, Bournemouth? Yeah, and they're good as well. Damn, who's that? Oh, what a recovery. Yeah, great defender by Aston Villa, to be fair. I think it's a corner though. Yeah, they got back in time, but on the counter attack, Bournemouth look dangerous, man. Absolutely dangerous. Big up, Curtis. What are you saying? Hi, Fozzie. You still doing streams with N90, Uncle Rod's, and that? N90, yeah. I still do streams with N90, but Uncle Rod's, nah, not anymore, man. It is what it is, isn't it? Great guy, lovely human being, but it just didn't work out, really. I'm not here gonna talk about people backstabbing them. I'm not all about that anyway, guys. Great guy. It just didn't work out. That's how it is. I'm on my own now. But yeah, I'm willing to work with N90 and that the youngsters. Footy reacts and all that stuff. Hell yeah, man. They're good kids. They need people like us, you know, to help them out. You know, the experienced guys. But yeah. I don't work with Uncle Rods anymore. I don't want to get into details or anything like that. Still a lovely guy as far as I'm I can see. I mean, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But you're gonna see different people on the channel anyway, so it's gonna be great. Let's have this adventure, see where it goes, isn't it? If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then I'll know my place. That's as simple as that. Slap the likes and subscribe from Curtis. Share help Fozzy. Big up, bro. Thank you, my guy. Liga. I don't want to say his name because I don't know him that well, bro. But you know what I'm talking about yesterday. It wasn't nice, man. It wasn't nice what I heard. I didn't think people his age can do things like that. You know what I mean? I thought like our age are more wiser and respectful. But what I was hearing last night, guys, like, nah, not for me, man. Not for me at all. I'm glad that sometimes like when I look at it, I'm glad that I am in my own little bubble. I'm not part of this gang, you know what I mean? Because I can't be, what I mean? I'm too old for this shit, man. Don't need that crap. Been there, done that, man. That was the old days. You know what I mean? You used to be part of gangs and all that stuff on YouTube or on Facebook and all that stuff. No, man. When you're in your 40s, what the hell are you still talking like a gangster for? Go and look after your kids, man. Go and look after your, wife, mum, dad, whatever it is. Go and look after your family, man. What are you doing still like ganging up on people, man? I like that shit, man. I feel sorry for Judgment. Honestly, the way they spoke about him, it was absolutely disgraceful. And I don't understand how people can sit there and hear this and allow that to happen. The most disgraceful thing I've ever heard yesterday, man. It might not come out of his mouth, but the guy on there, like, it sounds like he's one of those gangsters. You know what I mean? Like that can make a phone call and you're done, kind of thing. You're like a godfather. That's the way he was speaking, bro. Wow. I know Judgment. I know his son. They're good people, man. I mean, you know how hard it is for people from their countries to come into this environment and do what they do? You know what I mean? Do you know how hard that is? And they're succeeding at the same time. So when you're succeeding, people like that come after you. So you only come at them because they're doing well. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're kind people as well, guys. If you don't know them, they're very kind people. They don't need to bring on a lot of people on their channel and help them out. They don't need to do that, but they do that. They take people from small channels, they go on their channel, and then they help them out. I've seen it so many times as well. There's no one doing that on YouTube. There's no one. They give them subscribers. They give them exposure. Why is that so wrong? I mean, okay, like if you're crying about OK Jersey, then go and talk about everybody else. Then why are you afraid about certain people? Why are you not pulling them up on it? It's too much gang shit, man, on YouTube. You ain't gangsters, man. You ain't from the streets. I like that shit, man. Hiding behind a computer and calling people out. What is this all about, man? World's mad. The world's mad, man. We're all like, Piers Morgan, hiding behind computers and criticizing people. Not for me, man. Not for me. Can you give me some pointers on weight loss? Just stop eating junk food. You know what I mean? That's what I did. But I'm a bit too slim now. But I'm gonna go back to the gym very, very soon. My belly was out, guys. Like my face was that big. My belly was out. It didn't look good. It's not like me. I'm a slim person by, I'm a slim person. Originally, I was never a fat person, but I was eating a lot of junk, man, and it ruined me, man. It ruined me, man. It was so bad, I couldn't do that, man. So now the wife cooks some food. I'm always eating some stuff I don't normally eat, don't even like, but you have to do it, man. You have to do it. Just avoid junk food, man. That's the most important thing. That's what I did. Big up John Conway, my brother. So it's still 0-0, 80 minutes gone. Apart from the Cash, obviously, shot, the goalkeeper saved it. He tried to get over the top of him. There's nothing else that's happened. I think both teams are very cautious about what they're going to do next on the ball. So it's more like passing around the back. That's about it. What we're saying, Curtis, Reacts was saying you are a top guy the other day in on his stream. I commend his work. He goes to uni, works, and still does YouTube. Proper good guy, young lad. Sorry, yeah, he is, bro. He's a proper good young lad, man. They're all good kids. These guys, listen on YouTube, the ones we mix around with, they're good people, man. I don't know about the rest because I don't work with the other people, but the one I mix around with, they're good people, man. They're very, very, very good people, man. One thing I don't do is like I don't like to mix up with negativity and things like that. I just like to get on with life. You know what I mean? I've been through that shit all my life. I don't need that anymore, man. Got personal issues. I've got, and I don't need to add on to that stuff. Just leave me out of this stuff, man. I want to get along with everybody. I don't want to have no animosity. I don't want no tribalism. I don't want nothing. Just let me be, man. That's all I want, man. Aston Villa are attacking, but they're passing it back every single time. That's the thing. Each time they get forward, they pass it back. It's like, when Kirkes was passing it back to Virgil van Dijk every time. It's like that. But, Bournemouth are holding their own with a pink kit. Pink kit, you know what? It's crazy. Yeah, 40 Reacts is a good kid, Curtis. He's a brilliant guy. Absolutely outstanding, man. He needs to stop drinking, though. Maybe that's what he needs to give up. Yeah, you'll get there, Fuzzy. Sometimes the real ones grow slower, but you'll get there 100%. Listen, it is what it is. If I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. I'm not all about money or anything like that. It's all about the convo for me. You know what I mean? Getting you guys on and just having a convo and having a great stream. That's all. That's about it for me, man. I mean, if I was about the money, man, I would have been on here every minute, every day, and all that stuff. I'll just buy diapers and just sit on my chair for the rest of the day. That's what I'll be doing. But I'm not like that, man. I do some crazy shifts people don't even know about. Like, that's why I'm saying personal stuff is hard, man. I do 7 days a week. I do like 4 days and 3 nights, and there's no rest in between, and 12 hours a day. That's half of the day, every day. That's what I do, and then I switch off, come back again, do 3 days and 4 nights. That's my job, guys. There's no rest. You leave the day, then the next shift is the next day. There's no rest in between. Imagine doing that for 12 years in the same job. I've been here for 12 years, man, in the same job. 12 years. Never complained, because that's life. You know what I mean? I love it because I'm a manager in it. So that's good in a way, because you get paid well. I work in the most prestigious area of London as well, in the West End. But it takes its toll. That's why I said, like, when you come on YouTube, it's difficult to sometimes, like, I wake up like 3 hours later, and then I have to do a stream in it because I haven't done a stream for a while. And then when I talk, nothing comes out. Like, it's weird. It's all scrambled because of the lack of sleep. I don't have a lot of sleep, unfortunately. But recently, I've had a good time, man. I went to Turkey. I went to back to Saudi Arabia, where I was born. Not obviously the city I was born in. Oh, penalty! That was a free kick. Kamara just fouled. I think Tyler, whatever his name is. Adams, sorry, Adams, Tyler Adams. No, it's not Adams. It's that kid that's being called up to England. He won the ball good though, and then he ran forward with it. Oh yeah, is that a penalty? Could be a penalty, Yeah, number 8 for Bournemouth. Let me see. Yeah, outside the box. From Kamara. It's going to be an interesting game, this one, because these two teams are so similar. It's unreal. So there's a free kick just outside the box for Bournemouth. Let's see if they could get a goal out of this. Evan Nilsson? Is it? No. Scott. That's it. That's his name, Scott. So Semenyo is on the ball. Whenever I see Tyler Adams, I remember the time we was going to sign Caicedo. Chelsea resigned to sign in Tyler Adams from Leeds. That's all I remember every time. And then the fan base, everybody started bothering Todd Bowley to sign Carcedo, and that's what he ended up doing at the end. How times could have been different, man. Yes, people, I got a Messi shirt. Yes, yes, I'm a Maradona guy, but I love the art of football. I love the best players in the world. I've got majority of them. I've got R9. I've got Maradona. These are all replicas in a way. I've got Ronaldinho. I've got Baggio. I want to get Stoichkov shirt for Bulgaria as well. I want to get that. And Haji for Romania. Oh, almost. Almost. Tavernier? That's his name, isn't it? Tavernier. Leeds scored. Wow. I'm not keeping an eye on every other game, bro. I'm just gonna go with the game that I'm watching. But yeah, big up, Clive, man. Thank you, man, for that. Big up, Abdul, my bro. Blessings, bro. Blessings. Assalamu alaikum. As always, greetings. Football is community. YouTube football is negative. With shouting, swearing, blaming each other. Yeah, togetherness and support. You never walk. Yeah, bro. I don't understand it, bro. I didn't understand what I saw yesterday. The reason I only watched it is because I was setting up the new channel. You know what I mean? If you call it, just changing over the names and all that stuff. So I just sat there listening to them. Yeah, I know Northside years ago. Northside and me did the streams years ago, man. When I first started, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. But I was just shocked at the language that was used. Forest 1-1. Let me keep the Premier League thing on here on the side. See if I could, just keep an eye on the rest of the games while it's live. So far, where are we? Crystal Palace, Brighton 0-0. Of course, Aston Villa and Bournemouth, you can see it there, 0-0. Newcastle 0-0 with Brentford. Forest, Leeds 1-1. Yeah, so I'll keep an eye on that, guys. Don't worry. Big up, Father, my brother. Big up, man. Remember, guys, this is a channel for everybody now. It's no longer just Liverpool. So if you guys want to support me, go for it. We could talk about any club that you want. No problem. Oh, foul, innit? Oh. The Bournemouth defender's got a yellow card. Buendia, yeah, he was going through on goal, and the centre back, I don't know what he did. Hopefully, a bone didn't fall off. It looks like a shin pad. Those shin pads are so small as well in the modern day, guys. It's unreal, absolutely unreal. Like, how is that going to protect your leg? We used to, when I used to play football, we used to have that shin pad that protects the ankles as well as the shin. Now, bloody hell, man, they got a little thing like that, like a tic tac. Crazy. By the way, if you think like I pay someone to do the graphics for me, no, I'll do it myself. I could do graphics. It doesn't. I've been doing it since I started. I practiced it, then I got better at it. I'll do all my graphics here. I don't pay anybody. So Buendia is over the ball as well as Dean. Look at Dean. So who's gonna take it? Look at Dean's a good set piece specialist as well, by the way, guys. I've seen him take some free kicks before and cause problems. Oh, they scored! They scored! He's on fire, man. He's on fire. Buendia is on fire, I swear, man. He's come back even stronger this season. He done it! What a goal. What a goal, Buendia. Wow. He done it! 1-0 Aston Villa free kick. 1-0 Aston Villa free kick from Buendia. No chance for the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper didn't even move, man. It was straight at him. It wasn't even in the top corner. It was not even in the top corner, guys. It was just straight. The goalkeeper didn't even move. That's poor. That is poor. I'll leave the goal on for a bit, guys, just to make people aware. It's no good talking about what doesn't need to be said for. No, sorry, what did you say again? It's no good talking about what doesn't need to be said, my bro. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, bro. It's very very strange. It's very very strange, man. It's disgusting, man. One of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. What I heard yesterday or this morning, whatever it is. Loving the new name, bro. Fozzy TV. Yeah, just use my name in it. It's a good name to use anyway. Fozzy, innit? Fozzy is something you remember anyway, so it's not a difficult name for everybody. And it's short. Everybody was telling me the problem with your channel, bro, is just you got a long name. I said, well, I started young, man. Come on, man. Back then, it's the love for Liverpool. That's what it was. Yeah, I got to change a lot of stuff. It's still, man. Yeah, bon dia, man. What a goal. Newcastle scored, guys. Barnes, 1-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle go away to Brentford and score a goal and get the lead. But when it's Liverpool, it's a different story. Strange. Football is a matter of opinion, and everyone is entitled to their own. We require assistance, encouragement, and direction. The football YouTube community should strive to be more supportive and collaborative. Yeah, bro. I couldn't put it anywhere, Abdul, man. That's beautiful, my guy. Should be a poet. I just started watching when Kaz joined. Don't know how crazy it got. Yeah, it was weird, bro. It was weird. Very strange. Let me just put it that way. Don't want to go into details. None of my business. But you know what I mean? If you know someone they're talking about, you got to say something because it's not right. It's not right. You only know someone on the YouTube. Like I've like in life, you met people. How many times did you meet people? So you haven't met someone, you judge them first, like you don't like them, and then you met them and you realize, shit, this person is a good person. I like this person. That's how it is, man. How life is. Don't judge before you meet someone in real life, man. Is Aston Villa again? Crossed in. Goalkeeper palms it away. Bournemouth edge of the box. It gets cleared. Aston Villa have the ball again. Konza takes it back. Takes it back. Bournemouth are... Oh! Almost a short ball towards Martinez from Konza. But the goalkeeper kicks it out for a throw-in to Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are, you know, they're going to be at it now. They're going to try get a goal. Let's wait and see, innit? Yeah, so it's 1-0 to Aston Villa. Buendia with a great free kick. It wasn't really like top corner. The goalkeeper just didn't move. It was it was like there. Come on, bro. Like you gotta move. Gotta move, man. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the white hats, innit? You got filthy hands, you filthy animal. It will be destroyed. Free kick to Bournemouth. Semenyo. Good game so far. I like it. So the rest of the Premier League so far is 0-0 Crystal Palace to Brighton, 1-0 Aston Villa, of course, 1-0 Newcastle, 1-1 Leeds and Nottingham Forest and Leeds, whichever way you want to go. Well, man, good chance. Oh yeah, here we go. Even ends man and 12 man had a. I was there. I was there. I had to check up on them afterwards. I don't like seeing the Liverpool guys beef. You are all my guys. Big up, Trudon. Yeah, after the show, I did check up on them. They're both fine, man. Sometimes, you know, as an older guy, you got to like let them know we're all here for the same reason, you know what I mean? And that's to support our football club and protect our football club and protect our fan base at the same time as well. That's what we're here for. And yeah, I had to go and I spoke to Ends for more than an hour, I think it was. And I messaged 12, man. He messaged me back. They're both good people, man. They're both good people. Sometimes misunderstanding can bring a lot of problems. And I think that's what it was on the day. But they're all right. They feel good from what I've seen. They're both feeling fine at the moment. Yeah. Curtis says, Foz, top 3 Liverpool games you've been to in your life. Um, I've been to the last game. My first game was the last game of the Cup when Jeremy Goss for Norwich scored that cracker. That was one. But nah, I don't know, man. I've been to a few. Um, Aston Villa. Top three I've been to. I've been to a few, bro. So I like majority of the games I went to was Brighton games. You know what I mean? I like the one we won last season. That's that's free. What one did I go to? The Champions League game against AC Milan at Anfield a few seasons ago. That was a great game. It was a high scoring game, but we beat AC Milan. That's number two. Oh, Bournemouth are through. This miscontrol there. So that's number two. This is the recent ones. You know what I mean? And number one is the Super Cup final against Chelsea when we beat them by the penalty shootouts when Adrian became the hero. I was at Istanbul watching that game. Yeah, that's my favorite one because I see my team lift a European trophy. If you know what I mean. So I won basically a ballot on UEFA website. My wife actually won the ballot on the UEFA website. We was actually in the bottom row at the Besiktas Stadium. Yeah, that was my favorite one. Celebrating with them as well, and the same season we won the Premier League after that because I mean, so because we won the Champions League, that's why we played in the European Super Cup final against Chelsea. They won the Europa League at the same time as well. So yeah, it was very good. It was very good. One of the best experiences. I stayed behind after the game, and I saw the players still around the stadium clapping the fans, talking to the fans as well. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That's my best game because I see my club lift a trophy which I've never seen before. Whenever I try to apply for, FA Cups, FA Cup finals, or League Cup finals, and the last game of the season, it's too expensive, man. I'm not gonna pay £4,000 for things like that. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. So I have to buy it for me and my wife, like £8,000 for two, just to watch one game. Nah, that's crazy. But I did something similar. I went touring with the team in the USA a couple of seasons ago when Arne Slot first became a manager. I did spend that much, to be fair. A lot of money. I remember that shin pad like putting on socks. Yeah, bro. Nowadays it's like a tic tac, man. It's that big. What's that going to protect, my guy? I wonder if any current players still wear the old school shin pads. I don't think they do, bro. It's a fashion thing, isn't it? Every era has this moments, if you know what I mean. I remember when Fowler was around, what was the thing everybody used to use? What Fowler used to use, that nose thing that opens up the nostrils, so the air can get in. A lot of players were using that. And then Patrick Berger came with a headband, and everybody started wearing a headband after that. Beckham's and all these other guys. And now they're still wearing headbands. It's a foul, man. McGuinn got fouled by the left back of Bournemouth. So it's a free kick to Bournemouth. They don't, man. They don't. They don't, bro. They don't wear the old shin pads. 2-3 Liverpool today, but wouldn't surprise me if it was like last season and we won 1-0. Last season we won 2-0. Salah and Soboslai scored. It's 2-0. But the thing is, when both teams are doing well, it always ends up as a draw, and that's what worries me about this game tonight. But today and tonight, it leads up to tonight. You know what I mean? Big up, guys, man. The fact Villa are playing like this makes makes our win look so much better. They're a good team, man. I've always said that about Villa. They got a good manager. They got a good team. Sometimes, obviously, they have to sell players to keep up with the PSR, as they say. Is it PSR? Yeah, so that's why they lost Ramsey to Newcastle because they had to sell players to keep up with the PSR. Yeah, I like Unai Emery. I think if he had time at Arsenal, he would have been he would have been a successful manager. I honestly think that he has that mentality of winning, and he's won trophies everywhere he's gone, apart from Villa so far. You might say Arsenal, but that was his team that won it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What is O saying, Mr. O? I can't say the name, so I'll call you Mr. O. I think he is talking about a couple seasons ago. We beat Manchester City 1-0 and Van Dijk had Haaland in his pocket. Couple of seasons ago, 1-0. I can't remember us. If you're talking about the game at Anfield, yeah, I remember when Salah scored. He missed a couple of chances, you know what I mean, that he normally scores. Yeah, I remember that one. If you're talking about that one, yeah. That was 1-0. But it was at Anfield. I thought he was talking about, at the Etihad. That's what I thought he was talking about. Oh, Onana scores! What a goal, Onana! What a goal!
He done it!
Lethal shots. Wow!
He done it!
Oh my goodness me!
He done it!
What a goal, Onana! That was a strike and a half, man. Edge of the box, right foot, blasted it from 25 yards or something. No chance for the Bournemouth goalkeeper. No chance at all. No chance at all. What a goal, Onana. It was Rodgers, passed it to him, 25 yards, bam. Should the goalkeeper done better? I agree. He should have, but he made a pig's ear of it, as they say. Pig's ear of it. Oh my God. No chance for the goalkeeper. If that was Alisson, probably you would save that. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, he would have saved that. Yeah, he would have saved that, hands down. What a goal. We kept Haaland quiet that day. Yeah. Listen, we always keep Haaland quiet. It just depends which one is going to take him. I just want them, one of them just to stay with him. I don't want that guy left alone. That guy is a Terminator, man. He's a machine. He's a machine, man. Has Haaland scored against us? Probably at Etihad, most probably. He did. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. I'll go as far as one goal. That's about it. I don't think he scored a lot of goals against Liverpool because Van Dijk and Konate love playing against him. They love that physical side of the game. And he always struggles. Let me just put it that way. What are you saying? Oh, Aston Villa is funny team. Same as Brighton. Yeah, they're hot and cold, aren't they, bro? Certain EPL teams, you don't know what teams is going to show up. They could be on fire or play poor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're hot and cold, bro. Hot and cold all the time. All the time. Free kick to Bournemouth. They need a goal now. I mean, before half time, if they want to get back into this game. Scott looks like it's going to take it. So let's see. Yeah, I need to get it. Go. Take the goal bit away. There we go. Are they going to score from this? They need a goal, man, before half time. They can't go on like this. Tavernier takes it. Throw! Oh, great defensive work from Watkins. Is going for a goal kick. So what they did, the free kick was on the right hand side of Bournemouth. They tried to do a cheeky one. Tavernier tried to pass it to the striker, the number 9 for Bournemouth. Evan Nielsen, whatever his name is, and then I think Watkins just came across and just cleared it on him, basically kicked it on him, and then he went out for a goal kick. It was a great move, to be fair. It's like bright thinking, like something you work on the training ground, but it just didn't work out. They read him like a book. Watkins looking for a foul, but it's not a foul. You know what I like about Watkins, guys? The way he shields the ball. He protects the ball very, very well. And that's something all the strikers don't do in the modern day football. In the modern day football, if you give a striker the ball and someone is marking him, they more or less lose it. They're not very good at that. But with Watkins, he always holds it up, always earns a foul. Like if you look at Arsenal, he would be more suited to them than Gyökeres. He would have settled in quicker than Gyökeres, to be fair. But Gyökeres could be, eventually scoring a lot of goals as well. So I still have that little hope for him. But I'm talking about that mobility side of the game. Like if you look at Watkins, he's quick, he's strong, he's good in the air, he can finish. I know he's the wrong side of 30 now. So 29, I think he's 29. Yeah, 29. I'm sure he's 29 still. I think he's almost 30. But 2 or 3 seasons of Watkins as your striker while you're figuring out, who's the next one would have been great for Arsenal. And he wouldn't cost a lot either. Probably 40 million, something like that. Probably less than that as well. Depends what the negotiation skills of Arsenal is. Oh! They nearly scored. Clivert nearly scored. Oh, Clivert is back. Didn't even notice him in the game. Yeah, Clivert is back. It was a similar distance with Onana's goal. He tried to curl it in the right-hand side of the goalkeeper, but he hit the side netting. And Martinez covered that area anyway. He would have saved it, I think, if he hit the target. Great shot, though. Got to give him credit for that. Fair play. Got to try it out. You never know. That's the problem with modern day football, Players don't take shots. It's like they've been told, don't take shots anymore. Just, walk it in. That's the problem with the modern day football. You don't see a lot of long range goals, man. I miss that. I really miss that. What's what I mean? Like, why can't you take it? Because what you got to lose? You're just gonna lose the ball, probably going for a goal kick. In other circumstances, you're still gonna lose the ball in a different way if you try to walk it in anyway. So just take a long range shot. You might get it in. Pause. You know what I mean? You might do something. Yeah, it's just about walking the ball in nowadays, man. It's sad. Very, very sad. Oh, great defensive work by Onana, man. Got back, won the ball back. Buendia tries to do a through ball. Gets cleared by Bournemouth. Here's Semenyo. Turning around. He's so powerful, guys, Semenyo. Absolutely powerful. He's not, like, his stature looks like he's eaten a lot, but no. Some people just naturally feel that like that. And he's quick with that size as well, being that size. Free kick to Bournemouth. Onana fouled one of their players. Watkins is an Arsenal fan too. Yeah, there you go, bro. Like, he would have suited them. Because I like his mobility as a player. He can run fast. He can score goals. He's got more to his game, man. He's got more to his game than what Gyökeres has. Gyökeres is like a Harry Maguire, from what I see now, Harry Maguire of strikers. No, he's got no mobility. He's just big lump. Can't run. Not quick enough. And yeah, that's what it was. Oh, what a win. Yes, Bournemouth. They got 7 minutes extra time, but Aston Villa are just defending deep now. Everybody's behind the ball. Can they score from here? Oh, crossed in, gets cleared by Buendia. Back to Bournemouth again. I like the way the chat is, isn't it? We're chatting and everybody just disappears. It's okay. It's fine. It's weird. I'm the only one probably that reads chats from other channels. Oh, what a shot! Ooh, Jimenez. I think is his name. Jimenez. Took a shot from about, what is it, 25 yards. It went straight to. It went straight to Martinez's hands. Let me check that little score line, man. So far, 2-0 Aston Villa, 0-0 Crystal Palace and Brighton, 1-0 to Newcastle against Brentford, still 1-1 Nottingham Forest and Leeds. Free kick to Aston Villa. Another foul, man. Yeah, what's going on? Let me make this smaller, actually. I got the scoreboard here, scoreboard, but it's not small enough. Yeah. Taken by Aston Villa. What's going to happen here? Oh, he wins the ball. The defender hurts himself at the same time as well. There's Torres, Tornana, Konza. You know, yesterday's game, Arsenal versus Sunderland. I got pissed off with that midfielder that was dilly dallying. You know, when they got the equaliser, what the hell was he doing, man? It really annoyed me. That the guy, all he had to do is pass the ball. He kept on dilly dallying, and then he lost the ball, and Arsenal scored. What are you doing, man? Really annoyed me. It really annoyed me that he got them back into the game. It's like they paid him. Like, what's going on? Is Semenya still doing crosses it in? Oh. Poor cross straight to the goal. Goal kick in it, man. Goal kick to Aston Villa. I heard an Arsenal fan say Gyökeres will be a better signing than Isak. His reason is as long as he keeps scoring the ugly goals, Arsenal will be fine. I don't know what to say about that, bro. I don't really mix up with people like that. You know, ignorant people that actually want. If you offer them Isak and Gyökeres in the beginning of the season, they would have chosen Isak. That's the difference. You know what I mean? So I don't know where this guy's coming from, man. It's funny, isn't it? When Liverpool sign players, these people come out with such nonsense, man. I've even heard from Arsenal fans, believe it or not, guys, Declan Rice will eventually be better than Gerrard. Steven Gerrard, they're comparing Declan Rice to. This is what we're saying, man. This is what I keep telling you people. Football is different nowadays, man. There's delusion as well as stupidity from fans nowadays. They can't even tell the difference between Steven Gerrard and Declan Rice as players. They can't even tell. You know what I mean? This is what I don't understand. How can you? I'm not even like these Liverpool fans that are, you know, player lovers and all that stuff. I'm not. I'm a Liverpool fan. You know. Oh, they almost scored again. Konza. I love Gerrard. I love, you know, everybody. I love Kenny Dalglish. John Barnes was my favorite player when I was a kid. Halftime. But I will, you know, end it there with that. Things like that. Like when they're saying he will eventually surpass. That's what he said. He will eventually surpass Steven Gerrard. That's what he said. He will eventually surpass him. That's what Arsenal fans said. This is what I'm saying about Arsenal fans here. When they are doing well, they think they are the greatest thing since sliced bread. You're not even in the top. What are you in Europe? You're not even in. I don't even know if you're in the top 10 in Europe of all-time clubs. I don't, you know, because you can't even judge about greatness because you've never been great. You've only been good in the Premier League. So how can you judge? It's like when I saw that show yesterday when they say Man United is the biggest club in the country. You should be ashamed of yourself. Liverpool's the biggest club in the country. I mean, they always dismiss Liverpool as like we're a small thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking to myself, Liverpool is the only club in England that dominated Europe and England. Liverpool have been on 18 titles at one stage, and Man United has been on 7. So how is Man United bigger than Liverpool? Why? Because they commercially do well. Is that it? Is that what you're basing it on? Or are we basing it on football? If you talk about what we're all here for, football reasons, Liverpool's huge. Liverpool's the biggest. I mean, I'm here for football reasons. I don't come here for finance. I don't control Liverpool's bank. I mean, and you know, other clubs' banks. I don't do things like that. I'm here for football reasons. I'm sure every football fan is here for that. It's crazy. Surpass. That's what he said. He will eventually surpass Steven Gerrard. Crazy. Steven Gerrard, number 1, yeah, hasn't won as much as Scholes. Hasn't won as much as major trophies I'm talking about as Lampard. But people still know he's the greatest midfielder in the Premier League history. I mean, so how can Declan Rice achieve that? And the way they were talking about Declan Rice is like he was still 24. He's 26, going towards 27. He's in his prime. So what are you talking about? Man, get out of here, man. Go and learn about football. Surpass. Wow. I just watched some more of that stream. Wow, the guy was getting real personal about Igal and Hussam. Yeah, bro. It was. Listen, with Igal, listen, I don't know what it is with him. He has his own stuff going on, but the way he went off, like other people, it was crazy, man. It was absolutely madness, bro. You don't even know the guys, but you're willing to threaten them like you're going to beat them up. Wow. Craziness, man. It was disgusting, bro. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't know why these guys work with people like that. I don't understand, man. I really don't. You could discuss football with everybody else. Why do you have to discuss football with these people? They're lucky. You know that boy, like, he's lucky he's not from, you know, the 90s and that, man. Oof. Goodness me. If he speaks to someone like that, oh, man. Madness will go on. You don't even know the people and you're speaking about them like that. Personal life. Wow. Yesterday showed me why Arsenal won't win the league. Can't hang on to a victory. Bro, they brought on a defender. And they're so stupid. They don't realize if you bring on a defender, that means you're inviting pressure. So the forward, I think Moreno they brought off for that defender. So if you're taking away, obviously, a striker / midfielder, who's going to hold up the ball up there when you need the ball to be held up there? Nobody. So what's going to happen? The team will attack you, and then they will score a goal. And that's what happened. And they're the home team, by the way. So they have to, you know, continue with the pressure on you as well. Yeah, it was really silly. Really, really silly from the head coach. That's why I say about Arteta, when people say to me like he's an elite coach and all that stuff. Well, freaking, you've been here for 6 years. You have to get it right at one stage. You know what I mean? You've been here 6 years. At one stage, you got to get it right. Freaking hell, you're getting paid millions for what? That's crazy. But listen, he built something there. You know what I mean? The base is there, the defense and all that stuff. But you got to start scoring goals too. Create chances, man. I think that was the first goal without a set piece in a long time they scored. There you go. I'll be back shortly, guys. Don't go anywhere, you know what I mean? Hit the likes and subscribe. This is a channel for everybody now. It's no longer Liverpool only. It's everybody. We're all coming together. So, yeah, keep going with the comments as well, guys. I'll be back shortly. Yeah. Yo, I'm back. How is this bloke real? Oh, I just saw Ty from AFTV get pushed around by Nottingham Forest fans. He's having a fight. That guy, man. Wow. I met him once, you know. He was walking around where I work, and I saw this Thai guy. Bloody hell, man. The the steward, I think, at Nottingham Forest just grabbed him by the front and just chucked him out the stadium. It looked like, well, that guy's a nutter, man. He's a nutter. It's weird. Like, he's like he's around 50 years old, guys. Like he's older than I think he's 55 or something, and he's like that. Very strange. Very, very strange. I think he's around that age, like 55, 56, something like that. And he dresses like a 5-year-old. Crazy. Now I saw this. Let me share this with you. Troops. Troops going mad. Let me share this with you. Blood. Blood. Check this out, guys. Let me move this around a bit. It's all right. Check this out.
Look, defend the edge, bro. You man are too deep. You see what I'm saying? I said defend the edge of the fucking box. I said defend the edge of the fucking box, blood. Did I not tell them, Trey? Did I not say get off the fucking pitch? You're too deep. Did I not say that, bro? Did I not say defend the edge of the fucking box? Of the fucking 6 yard. These fucking idiots, man. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake.
Back to normality.
You're
Back
too
to
deep.
normality,
Go
people.
up. Go up. You're backing off. You're backing off. Why are you backing off? Look, this whole time, look at you. You're fucking backing off. The ball go. Fucking bullshit. Bullshit, bruv. Seriously. Come on. Fuck's sake. I said these men are known for scoring late. You man don't know fuck all, do you? I know more. And I'm the fan.
I love it. I love it, guys. I swear to God. I love it. Back to normality. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. I love it. Love it. So, yeah, so second half started to Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. There's a free kick to Aston Villa. Martinez takes it. Yeah, it's a bit chilly in here, man. God damn. Let me take it off. Yeah, turn it off just for a bit. Yeah, I love it when troops and all these go mad, man. I love it. It's always effing on blinding, effing on blinding, effing on blinding. Well, I'll do that sometimes, but it's not all the time. Is that true? Is that? Yeah. Back to life, back to reality. Oh my gosh, are they still comparing Jerky and Verts? Goodness me. I love that stuff, man. I'm just waiting for I'm intrigued, innit? I just want to see the starting lineup for both teams. Are we right again with what we predicted last time? Me and JK, well, JK mainly predicted the lineup for the Real Madrid game. Got it absolutely spot on. Put Verts on the left. Obviously, the free midfield, the generals are back together. Bradley right back, Robertson left back, Salah on the right wing. of course, Mamadashvili, Konate, and Van Dijk as well. It was, got it spot on. I think Clive told me that we got it spot on. I don't expect, Verts to always play on the left. I think eventually he's going to play the number 10. Just needs to get used to the team first. You know what I mean? That's where it is with him. Well, Shirky, I don't know what he's done at Man City yet. I'm sure he's been injured for majority of the season. But when he plays, apparently he does pretty well. So we'll have to wait and see if he's, if the hype around him is real. We'll have to see that. Free kick to Aston Villa. McGinn. McGinn got foul, so it's Aston Villa free kick. Bournemouth just need to find their way in the game because now they're losing control. They're getting cards and everything now. It was a poor tackle as well from the number 3, the left back. To be fair. Let me get back to the chat, see what people are saying. Where am I? Yeah, I think it's there. Certain real fans know how big Liverpool are. I mean, on League, what the name is, channel, they were talking about Arsenal beating Liverpool back in the day in the final. It was a big deal. Final? What final did they beat us back in the day? I can't remember the final they beat us. I remember they beat us to the league title in the final day of the season when Marco Thomas scored that goal. They needed 2 goals to beat us. If they would have beaten us 1-0 in that game, Liverpool would have still won the league. But they needed 2 goals, and they got the 2 goals in that game, as I remember. That's it, really. John Barnes taking the ball on the right side. Don't know what he's doing on the right side when he's a left-sided player at the time. And lost the ball. I think Richardson, the one who ended up at Aston Villa eventually. And then they just went up there at the end and scored a goal. And they got the 2-0 win. What they needed to do. Yeah, man. It was poor, man. We could have been on 21 now. You know what I mean? Could have been on 21 if we kept the ball, man. But we didn't. We clapped them, actually. We gave them, ovation. Oh, nearly scored. And we gave them the ovation, standing ovation at Anfield. We clapped them, everything like that, man. We gave them, their flowers. Because that's the kind of club we are. But the thing is, at the time, we thought Liverpool's going to come back, probably win the league by 10, the next 10 years. You know what I mean? That's what we thought. But football doesn't work that way. Things, change, man. And 30 years it took us. Obviously, we won the league the season after, but after that, it was like 30 years, man. And then, pandemic happens. Oh, it's only Liverpool happens to. Bournemouth are attacking pretty well in this half. Here's Kluivert. Wrong pass. Aston Villa. Adams passes it out wide. They're going to the right side, try to get some crosses in, it looks like as well. Here's Semenyo. Semenyo takes on the defender. Torres towards Ever Nielsen, but it's offside. I think Semenyo was offside. It's kind of weird, isn't it? They have this brotherhood, Arsenal and Man United, isn't it? Always, you're the biggest club. No, you're the biggest club. No, you're the biggest club. I'd get lost, man. Go away. 6 years and still making the same dumb mistakes. Had to go and sign a full 25-man squad. I know, bro. I know. That's what I'm saying. You got to get it right at some stage, because the other team need to redo their team. If you know what I mean. So if you have to do surgery on your team, then that means the team that's been setting up for, season after setting up their team for 6 years should get it right at some stage. they should get it right at some stage because they've been waiting around for so long. Like, you know, once Leicester won the league, everybody, all the teams around the football, around the Premier League, especially the top teams, were going through transition. And Leicester was the best team at the time. If those teams weren't going through transition, would Leicester win the league? I don't think so. So sometimes it is your time because you've been waiting around setting up stuff while the other teams are, you know, trying to build their own team again. Because every team ages at some stage, guys. Look at Man City last season. The reason they were bad because the team aged. De Bruyne couldn't do what De Bruyne used to do. Gundogan couldn't do what Gundogan used to do. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. There's Semenyo. Oh, again going through the middle. Shoots. Oh, crossbar. Nearly looped over Martinez. Almost a cracking goal there. So when teams got, you know, under transition, that means whatever team does balance, they got the right, you know, to win the league. And it looks so far like Arsenal can do that. Scott took a shot. He took a deflection from Luka Dean. It nearly looped over Martinez, but hit the crossbar and went behind the goal. Martinez, I don't even think touched it. Did he touch it? He did. He saved it. Wow. The best goalkeeper in the world saved it, man. I mean, look at Liverpool this season. We're not as good as last season because why? We've got a lot of new players. We're going through transition again. Man City, they're going through transition in a different way because, they're buying players that what a shot. We got blocked off. They're buying players that they don't normally buy. I mean, so they're buying players like Jerky. That's not a Man City player, let's be honest. Pep Guardiola, when he was on fire, he won't sign players like that. So he's trying to do a different way. He's trying to get with the times. You know what I mean? Because the football that Newcastle, Brentford 1-1, Sade scored. So, you know, the tiki-taki football doesn't exist anymore. So now, like, he needs to find a different route for him, you know, to change, you know, how Man City play, but get the winning with that as well. So we'll see in it. We'll see if Pep Guardiola is more than capable of doing that because all we know Pep Guardiola for is the tiki-taka football. Outside that, we don't know him. It's like when Johan Cruyff, he did the same thing. He used to play tiki-taka football when he tried to play a different type of football. It wasn't the same anymore. That's how it is. That's how it is, guys. Can Pep Guardiola transition? I don't know. I have no idea. I have to wait and see. So far, what I've seen is he's not buying the players that he normally buys. He's buying different type of players. He's buying what Liverpool used to buy, and Liverpool are buying what Man City used to buy. That's the difference now. Guess who's back? Back again. Big up, Clive, man. Fozzie, did you hear the Rodgers deal was linked to the Elliott purchase? I didn't know. I didn't know about that, bro. I'm not in the know, if you know what I mean, Copfather. They nearly scored. The left back nearly scored for Bournemouth just now. Konza just deflected it for a corner. You know, with me, bro, like, I only see certain things and I'll bring it to you guys. I don't go around news outlets and all that stuff and, you know, sit in front of the computer looking for transfers or anything like that. If I see something credible, I'll use that. That's it with me. The rest is natural, man. You know what I mean about Liverpool? Me and Liverpool are in sync, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but yeah, I like Rodgers. I love Rodgers, man. I think he would have been phenomenal at Liverpool. As Bournemouth take a corner straight to Martinez's hand. I think like him on the left with Gakpo, like swapping with each other. I think that's why they wanted to get him because Diaz left and they wanted someone on the left. And Rodgers could have been it. And not only that, Rodgers could cover for Salah on the right as well. And he could play as a number 10 as he plays for Aston Villa. So he could play a lot of positions. I know, guys. Come on, let's have fun, man. Let's have fun. Not many bad words there. I know, man. I know. Troops is a crazy guy. Bert starts versus City. Is it? Let me see. I hope he does, man, because he needs that momentum in it as a player. He needs to have that momentum as a player, man. Oh, he does. There you go. So the lineup for Liverpool, from what I can see, hang on a second. What the hell is going on here? The same team. The same team versus Madrid. Yeah, great. I like that. Yeah, it's more or less the same team. So we are going to go with the striker tonight. Yes, that's good. That is good. Got to fix that up for the next game. Let's see, Man City. What have they got? Manchester City. Man, why doesn't anyone just tackle Bernardo Silva? Just give him a dead leg or something, man. He really irritates me, that guy, you know. I can't stand him, man. Ever since that, you know, guard of honor when he didn't even clap Liverpool, I just had it in for him. I was waiting for a Liverpool player one day just to, you know, give him a challenge, man. You cocky little so and so, I'll get you for this. You know what I mean, like that. Yeah, so Man City's team is Mamadashvili, Nunes, Diaz, Gvardiol, O'Leary, O'Reilly, that's how you say it, Nico, Gonzalez, Bernardo Silva, Foden. Exactly the team we picked. We picked again. I picked the Man City team, me and Kels on the show, and we picked the Liverpool team as well. I said, don't change anything. So yeah, exactly the teams we both picked. Great. We know what we're doing. We know our football, soccer. We know our soccer. Yeah, this game is slowly dying, man. What the hell is going on, man? Rise up! Aston Villa 2, Bournemouth 0. Crystal Palace still 0-0. Brighton. 1-1 Newcastle and Brentford. And 1-1 Nottingham Forest and Leeds. Still the same. Nothing's changed. So let me fix up the lineup for this game as well. That's what I do. Yeah. Time is ticking for Bournemouth, man. They need a goal now. They need a goal. They can't go on like this any longer. There you go. As soon as I said that, right on time. Players are coming on. A lot of them as well. A lot of players are coming on. So Scott's come off, the England boy. Christie? I think it's Christie. Yeah, Christie's on. The guy I got on the thumbnail is coming on, number 22. Yeah, they need to go before it gets to 70th minute. Otherwise, they're going to lose this game. Like 70th minute goes quick, guys, you know? They need a goal right now. That's Bournemouth I'm talking about, guys. They need a goal. Man City. Just doing the lineup for the next game as well, guys. Just to let you know. That's why I'm a bit busy. But yeah, get in the comments, man. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, people. It's my work. Unfortunately, I get emails from work. I just can't wait when Alisson comes back, guys. I love my man. That's really what he's doing, but there's nothing better than Alisson, is there, guys? Let's be real. Oh, McGuinn. Almost. Straight to the goalkeeper's hands, though. Yeah, I feel safe when Alisson's in goal. I mean, but it's a good lineup. Still a good lineup. So is Man City. As we predicted, to be fair, we all like said that. It's going to be that team. And a lot of people saying Man City is going to win this game. So let's see it. Let's see if that's true. If it's true, girl, you know it's true. Oh, 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 I love you. I remember that song, man. Minnie Vanelli. Girl, you know, Gabe. They found out they were faking it when they realized the tape was playing up. Kept on repeating it. It's like a remix. Oh, handball. Handball to Bournemouth. If they score this, good news. We've got good news. That ain't a what the hell, man? He didn't mean it, did he? He didn't look like he mean it. So there's a penalty to Bournemouth. So I think they're looking at VAR now. There's a penalty. Man, modern day football is crazy, man. It's madness, man. Modern day football is madness, guys. I swear to God. That's a penalty. He didn't even look at the ball. Semenyo's going to take it. So Semenyo's going to take it. Is he going to score? Is Semenyo going to score? Let's see. I'm ready. Takes it right full. And the goalkeeper saves it. But was he out of his line? I don't know. Semenyo missed it. It was too obvious. When I saw that, it was too obvious. The goalkeeper, I can't even read it. Forget about the goalkeeper. Yeah, he should not be a penalty taker, man. Semenyo is too predictable. I already can see before he shot, it's going to be saved. That's how it was. So it's a corner to Bournemouth. Sorry, guys. I'm just preparing the next game. Let me get back to the chat now. I'm back. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, love you. Bert Stein, yes, I saw that, bro. Same team as, yep, I saw that. Big up, Mr. Daz. We got Fozzie, mate. Is it same as Madrid? Yes, it is, brother. Isak on the bench. I love that. It's all planned, man. I'm telling you guys, Liverpool are planning this season, man. They are planning this season, my guys. I'm telling you. It's all but part of the game Liverpool's playing with the rest of the Premier League. You know what I mean? All these poor performances and all that stuff. It was planned ahead. Everybody fell for the trap. I wish it was that good. I really wish we was like setting up a trap and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's more or less the same team, guys. Gakpo on the bench again. So our bench is Woodman, Gomez, Endo, Kirkes, Isak, Chiesa, Jones, Gakpo, and Ingemoa. So basically, it's a strong bench for once, man. Isak is back on the bench. Great. So we've got a weapon. You know, the bigger the pitch is, the more Isak will be comfortable. And, you know, the Etihad is the kind of pitch where he can do a lot of damage. And the reason we bought him mainly is because he's the one who causes problems to the likes of the City defense and the Arsenal defense. He always had good games against them. Oh, goal kick. Same 11 starts. Callum says, as Madrid. City news is that Rodri is absent from the squad. Rodri is just not Rodri anymore, guys. He's struggling. He's really, really struggling. For City, yeah. Brentford equalize. I know, bro. Same lineup. Yes, MK, I know, brother. Isak on the bench. I know. Callum, I know. I'm just going through it again. Unlike Madrid, City has more of a right flank. Yeah, 100%. They played. If you're talking about that, they played Camavinga on the right, which is weird. He's a central midfielder, man. He's like a DM. Very strange. There's Aston Villa shoes, Ryan Rodgers. Oh, almost. Similar to the Liverpool one again with Rodgers when he hit the post, cut in, curled it towards the far post of the goalkeeper, left hand side. Goalkeeper all struggling there. But if he hit the target, I don't think the goalkeeper would have saved that. Unlucky Rodgers. Pick up Daz, man. What are you saying, Fozzie? Do you think Isak gets minutes and next game? Also, are you surprised no Elliot for Villa? I think Elliot's coming back, mate. With Isak, we just got to take care of him because there is at some stage next month when Salah leaves for the AFCON, we're gonna need him. You know what I mean? So we've got to take care of him. He's gonna be the one that's gonna be stepping up when Salah leaves. So that's why they're not rushing him. They're taking their time on him. Ekitike is more than capable of obviously doing the business. Ekitike is brilliant. We love him. Yeah, but yeah, Elliot is coming back, bro. Elliot's coming back. They're not gonna buy him. So I was right. Verts is on our left wing. Makes sense. 100%, bro. 100%. No doubt. As always, you get it right. I'll get it right sometimes. Not always, bro. But big up for that, my guy, Clive. When's Ali back? I think after international football. That's what I heard, Daz. Well, what's your X handle for Z? Maybe slot planned to peak late. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe this was planned all along, this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So my X handle, if you talk about Twitter, is Fozzy79, bro. Fozzy79. I'll give you the link, man. Always. Let me give it to you. There you go. That's me on X, guys. I don't use it as often, but that is my personal profile. This one. Liverpool actually follow me. I mean, how many Liverpool fans can say that? Liverpool actually follow me on that. I didn't know what Twitter was, innit? I got it when it first came out, and I think 2009 I started on it, and then a couple of years ago I looked at it and I saw Liverpool following me. I said, "What? Better follow back." And whatever I use on their platform on Twitter, I'm allowed because they follow me. No music though. You can't play music on that. You can't play a game. But when they're in the training ground, all that stuff, about 12, 20 minutes sometimes, I could use that. They don't, as long as they follow me back. I tried it with Quasi's channel. He got a warning. He got copyright warning. But with me, I'm fine. It shocked me, man. Liverpool follow me. They know I'm a real fan. Oh. How many people can say that? Yeah, poor ball, man. Poor ball. Something happened in the Leeds game. Let me say. Yes, Leeds, Nottingham Forest are 2-1 up. 2-1 up, Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White. Sangare scored. And Gibbs White. Sangare. That guy reminds me. We nearly signed him, didn't we? From, who was it? PSV. PSV, as I remember. Don't know what's going on with my... Hang on, guys. Let me fix this thing. Unfortunately, they think this is green. This ain't green. Freaking crazy, man. This thing, man. How can an Argentinian shirt be green? That's Brazil. Is Bournemouth coming forward now? Yeah, man. Okay, you never know, man. Ekatike, Isak, Verts, our front three in the future. Like you're talking about when Salah leaves, yeah, it could be. It could be, bro. Could be. It's good to have that firepower, if you know what I mean, guys. And it's good to have a team that's improving because if you think you're finished article, that's where you make mistakes, if you know what I mean. But it's good to improve. I like that. I've always said that anyway about football. I'd rather have my team improving than thinking we're the finished article because that's where the mistakes come in eventually. Is Barkley? That guy still plays football? What, retired, man? God damn it. Barkley still plays football. Ross Barkley still plays football, man. Who would have thought? There's Watkins coming forward. Corner to Aston Villa. Great work by Watkins, by the way. Great work. I remember Verts play right wing. Yeah. Kopfaba. He played against Frankfurt. He played against them, as I remember. So can Aston Villa get their third goal just to kill the game? We have to wait and see. Oh. There we go. Aston Villa is doing an Arsenal, but in a different way, opposite direction. There we go. They scored.
Convict. He done it!
What a goal. Barkley, Ross Barkley. I was criticizing him, and look at that. Ross Barkley, the guy I was criticizing.
He done it!
Ross Barkley, man. A header, basically.
He done it!
I don't think he meant that. It was a flick on. That's what it was. And then it managed to get to the far post. It's crazy. Crazy. Ross Barkley. I was criticizing him earlier. So he still plays football. And look at that. All of a sudden kills the game off. Aston Villa 3. They've won the game. They've won the game. The game is done. It's done and dusted, guys. Absolutely done and dusted. And they deserve it. I don't think Bournemouth turned up that much tonight. Oh, today. I don't think they turned up. I think they've been terrible from minute one, really. Aston Villa deserve the win, 100%. So far in the Premier League, guys, still Palace, Brighton 0-0. Aston Villa, of course, 3-0. Wow, Newcastle got a man sent off. Let me check who it is. Who the hell got sent off? Ooh. Oh, Dan Burn. Dan Burn got sent off. Wow. The Lanky got sent off. The Daddy Longlegs got sent off. Great. Hate that guy. After what he did to Liverpool in the cup final, hate him. Yeah, still 2-1 to Brentford as well. It looks like they're going to win that game. Yeah. Dan Burn, guys. Dan Burn has been sent off. The lanky daddy long legs. Yeah, this game is over, guys. It's over, 100%. There's no way back for. No way back for them. No way back for them. And we won 5-1. Wow. Big up, Abdul, bro. What are you saying? Fozzy and chat. Is the title over? Nah, man. Hell no. Still time, man. Losing to Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Man United, and Brentford ended ended over ended our season. You meant to say, right? Nah. Still hope out there, bro. Still hope out there. I believe we could still come back. It's the experience of being champions, isn't it, bro? When you got the experience, you know what I mean, you could do it again. We went through a lot this season, my brother. Obviously, losing the late, Jota. The players are not going to be in the same frame of mind. Getting new players in at the same time, it was always going to be some struggles along the way. But it looks like the players had a meeting with the head coach and the coaching staff, and they told them maybe getting back to what we was last season is the way back to our best. And they haven't lied because it's working. We look like back to the Liverpool that we know. I hope it's not just 2 games. I hope, tonight we do the same thing again. That's what it's all about, man. But big up Abdul, bro. He's only 31. Who's 31, MK? Oh, Barkley. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't know, man. But we've seen him since Everton. Yeah, I remember that. I remember one goal he scored. I think it was against Man City. Top corner. He actually picked the top corner, Barkley, and he got it. I swear it's against Man City. When we used to challenge, they were saying he's the next Gerrard, he's going to be the next this. He had the ability for it. But he just went to Chelsea, and Chelsea do what Chelsea normally do, ruin players. Don't know why people go there. I still don't know why people go there. The forgotten man has scored. Feels like he's been around forever. Yeah, he has. He's 31. I can't believe he's 31, bro. Could you please explain why Liverpool appears to struggle with set pieces, long balls, corners, throw-ins, low block, mid block, can't break teams down, and physicality? It's because it was a systematic issue. The system that we played was awful. That's why Arne Slot went with the thinking of last season, because every team in the Premier League. He went with the thinking of last season, thinking every Premier League team is going to be the same as last season due to the points that we won by. Because we won by 10 points, he thought, we could transition during the season. Let's put everyone out there and outscore teams. But unfortunately, goal! Another one!
He done it!
Aston Villa again! It's them again! Tielemans! What a goal! What a goal! Oh, you can take the deflection. So Tielemans took the shot, and Marlon, the Dutch international, backheeled it by accident. So yeah, 4-0. So it's Marlon's goal. It's not Tielemans' goal. 4-0. I told you. Just get the 3rd goal and the game is done. That's what's happening here, man. Yeah, let me get back to the message from Abdul. Yeah, so what I meant to say was the issue with us is this season, the head coach underestimated the Premier League. That's what I meant to say. He went with the thoughts of, we battered everybody last season. We could have been, if we had the foot on the gas, we could have been 20 points clear, 25 points clear if we wanted to. Maybe more than that. But we didn't do that. So he thought every club is going to return the same, not realizing this Premier League is not like other leagues. This Premier League is a sick league. It's one of the best leagues in the world. That's why we don't have this domination of one team always doing it or 2 teams always dominating. That's why the Premier League is always swapped around with other teams. Sometimes Man United win it, sometimes Arsenal win it, sometimes Chelsea win it, sometimes Man City win it, sometimes, Leicester win it, sometimes Liverpool win it. That's how it is. He doesn't realize that. He thought it would be easy for us if we buy strikers that score a lot of goals, like Ekitike and Isak, and creative players like Verts in the team. He thought we were gonna smash everybody. He went with that thought, but it didn't plan to be like that. You got to respect your opponents, man. And everybody prepared. When everybody prepares itself, when every team prepares itself, they prepare for the best team in the league. And who's the best team in the league? Who's the current champions? Liverpool, like Pep Guardiola said. We are the current champions, not Arsenal. Like everybody's acting like Arsenal's the champions. No, it's Liverpool. So everybody prepared for us, and we didn't prepare for them. That's why we are where we are. We disrespected the league, number one, and we disrespected the teams in the league, number two. But now we finally realized we might have to go back to what we know to get to the destination that we want to get to, which is become a possession team that can dominate teams. As I always say, you got to crawl before you walk. We've won the league, but it doesn't mean the next season we're going to start dominating like Man City did. You got to work towards that. And that's what we haven't done this season. See, for example, like I keep saying, you win the league this season, Liverpool that is. You win the Champions League this season. That means the top managers in the Premier League are not going to be in their job anymore. Arteta is going all out this season because it's his last season to do it. You don't buy 3 players for every position if you're not going all out. You know what I mean? So if he fails, he's gone. Let's just be honest there. Well, even Arsenal fans have to be honest with that one. So this is what we need to do. Because if he gets it right, we're all effed. All of us. Because once that team tastes winning, they're going to be a threat. Marlon! They're going to be a threat. So like I said, Abdul, I hope that answered your questions. Is the lack of preparation for the season in regards to watching the teams that you play, analyzing them, what's their strengths and weaknesses, which we haven't done. We thought we're just going to go on the pitch because we've got better players than everybody else. We're going to smash everybody. And it didn't work out like that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You got to crawl before you walk, man. You won the league. Next season, you got to win it again. Then the season after that, it'll be probably more easier for you to transition with these players. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, man. Yeah, 100%, bro. It's more even because we allowed it to be like that. We disrespected every team in the Premier League. Big up, Callum. This squad is built to win the UCL. I see us winning the Champions League. I think it's built to win both, to be fair, bro. I mean, we just have to respect our opponents. Go and see what their strengths and weaknesses are. Go and see where we can attack those teams when we're playing. That's what I want to see. Because every time we play the same way and expect a different result, and we keep losing. And all of a sudden, we go back to being, tighter. We're going back to a team that even if you do long balls against us, we'll cope with it. Set pieces, we'll cope with it. We kept clean sheets for crying out loud. Brentford and Sunderland are really shocking everyone this season. Yeah, 100%, bro. I thought when Thomas Frank left Brentford, that's it. It's over. Marlon scores. No, he missed the target. How did he miss that? Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. And people say we beat bad Villa. Nah, Villa is a good team, man. You're forgetting the game before us, they played City and they actually deserved to win that game. They beat them 1-0. Bournemouth are in the top 4. Aston Villa are dismantling them. Yeah, they are. They are, bro. 100%. Big up everybody, man. Let's prepare for the Man City Liverpool game next. That's what I'm gonna do. I hope I keep my winning record. If I don't, I have to skip Liverpool games. I think Brentford game was the turning point for us. What do you think? Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. You can't lose to the likes of Brentford like that, bro. No way you could lose to Brentford like that. No, not accepting that, mate. It was disgraceful. Disgraceful performance, my guy. Here's Brooks. Shoots. Gets blocked. Aston Villa clear it. Yeah, it was a disgraceful performance, bro. I did not like that game whatsoever. We've learned nothing in that game, man. How can you go to Brentford and get dominated like that? Brentford, when they scored the first goal, already know they knew they won the game. That's how bad it was for us. They already knew they won the game. It really frustrated me, man. That's one of the worst games I've seen us play under Arne Slot. But with Arne Slot, the thing is, we've got to sort out, guys. Like, we don't, when we're winning games, we're not really winning games convincingly in him, like under him. It's like, but by the odd goal here and there. What happened to the good old 3-0 wins, man? 4-0 wins, 4-1, or whatever it was that we used to have back in the day. What's happened to that shit, man? I miss the 3-0 Anfield wins, the regular thing we used to have back in the day. I miss that. But you got to credit Arsenal this season, guys. They've come through early. Are they going to be like this for the rest of the season? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the Brentford game was the one, bro. What a challenge by Rico Henry. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, just going through the comments. We still have internal issues in our game system and style of play. Yeah, I don't know what the Arne Slot style of play is, bro. I've been told we're gonna play Arnie ball. Where's the Arnie ball? We don't have squad depth in certain areas. 100% centre back and the DM. We need another DM, and the right side is obviously winger. That's what we're missing. 100%. Big up. Oh, what are you saying? Basically, the wins were we could relax. Basically, the win where we could relax. Okay, bro. Free kick to Aston Villa. 4 minutes added time. Yeah, Aston Villa have been phenomenal in this game, guys. They deserve their win. They deserve their win. You got to give them credit for that. Bournemouth just didn't turn up with this pink kit they got. Maybe it's the pink kit. I remember once, Man United wore a grey kit against Southampton at the Dell. They were getting battered by Southampton. Absolutely annihilated. They destroyed them. They destroyed them. Matt Letizia and crew destroyed Man United. And Man United had to go in at half time and change their kit because they blamed the kit. They said it was a grey kit. That's why we couldn't see each other on the pitch. They got annihilated, man. Absolutely. I can't even say that word, but yeah, they destroyed them. Absolutely humiliated them. I remember it still, man. At the Dell, the old Southampton ground, man. Everybody used to lose. Matt Letizia and crew. Nobody even knows Alan Shearer used to play for Southampton as well. The great Alan Shearer, the all-time top scorer in the Premier League, used to play for, even Neil Ruddock, ex-Liverpool player, used to play for Southampton. There's Christie. There he still got the ball now. Lost the ball easily. Yeah, Southampton produced a lot of good players, man. Neil Ruddock, Alan Shearer back in the day. And then you look at, in the noughties, Gareth Bale, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Van Dijk. So many players, man, come through that club. If they kept all those players, imagine where they could be. It's crazy. I heard Oxlade-Chamberlain is back in England and he's training with Arsenal. Oh, okay, you traitor. What a shame about that career, man. Started off well, and he just went downhill after that injury against Roma. Free kick to Aston Villa. 1 minute to go, people. I really enjoyed this, man. Thank you for turning up, my guys. Yeah, man. Honestly, it was brilliant. Brilliant show. Chatting to you guys. I hope I relayed a lot of stuff to you guys as well. Which is not bullshit, if you know what I mean. Something about football. Really appreciate you guys, man. I said 2-1 the next game, so we'll see. I mean, feels like win cannot relax even in the games. We are winning. It is what I mean. Oh, okay, bro. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Game is over. Game is over. There we go. Aston Villa 4, Bournemouth nil. Great win for Aston Villa, to be fair, guys. Like, you got to give them credit for that. Fair play, man. You know, coming back like this, winning games like this. Yeah, I like that. So, Man City versus Liverpool next. You know who I'm supporting, innit, guys? Yeah. I'm not neutral in this game, that's for sure. I am not neutral. I'm supporting my club. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So the game finished 4-0 to Aston Villa. Well deserved. Bournemouth have not turned up. Bournemouth actually missed a penalty as well. So it could have been 4-1 or whatever it is. Yeah, Semenyo missed a penalty. So the rest of the Premier League, it's more or less how we left it, it looks like. But actually, Brentford scored another goal. So it's 3-1 to Brentford against Newcastle. Dan Burns got sent off. Crystal Palace and Brighton finished 0-0. Leeds are losing to Nottingham Forest, away at Nottingham Forest, 3-1 now. It's crazy, man. It's going mad. Anderson scored. Elliot Anderson. I really like Elliot Anderson, guys. He's not an English player, man. I know he plays for England and all that stuff, but he does not play like an English player. He's fantastical. I don't know how Newcastle got rid of that player. I still don't know. He's a Geordie. I think he's a Geordie. It's strange. Very strange. Elliot Anderson, if I was Liverpool, I'd get a player like that. Such composure on the ball. Passes the right passes. And, you know, always keeps possession. Good with the tackles. Brilliant player. Brilliant player, man. Yeah, I saw it, Callum. I saw it, bro. Brentford on fire. I'm telling you, because obviously wins don't always feel comfortable for Liverpool. 100%, bro. I know what you mean. Don't worry about that. I know what you mean. It doesn't, bro. Because even when we win, we're already thinking about the next game and we're feeling uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it's hard, bro. It's hard. You know what I miss? What I miss is that those days when we already know we've won the game before we even kick the ball. Those good old days, man. Our show win days. I miss that. I really, really miss that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, guys, I got to take a little break, but I'll be back for the Liverpool game. Please tune in and, you know, hit the likes and subscribe. The thumbnail is already up. Everything's already ready on the other side. So go and do that for me. Thank you for obviously tuning in. And let's build, innit? New adventure for Fozzy TV. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Very soon. Literally, very, very soon. Very, very soon. All right, guys. You take care. See you in a minute.